Welcome back, guys. It's Daniel here, and today I'm doing my second part on my Buildcraft showcase. I mean, a third, sorry. And that is the gates. Now, the gates are pretty cool. This to demonstrate here is without lag. Hopefully, I can probably just switch this thing. Oh yeah, one more thing. There's also this pipe wire, cool, and there's also pipe wire, which is cool stuff here. Also, this thing called a pipe plug. This is not related to it. I just found it randomly while searching up these pipe wires. I should probably have to reduce my lag a little bit. I'm really lagging right now. This is some thermodynamic stuff. We'll probably review this later. This is all pipe plug. Pipe plug. Wait a sec. I'm pretty sure it just kind of plugs the pipe. Like, yeah, I think it just stops it from. So it does. I'm probably gonna want to, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and just switch down to short. Probably. It's really small render, but it's really nice. Like, you know what? Screw everything. We can showcase anything. We'll just switch it to tiny. Tiny is like the fastest. So, also this is the basic gate. As you can see, it's showed here. Now we'll put one transfer pipe. There's upgrades. I'll show you them later. Upgrade on it, and you can right click it. It'll give you basically this thing. Basically, left side is the trigger. It means that left side is a condition. I mean, left side is the condition. Like if the condition is met, then this is what it does. So let's see. Let's start with one mana burst. It's a mana burst. I don't really know how this works. I think this is by the way, this is not the same mod here. I know this is Botania integration because Botania doesn't, because it's not Buildcraft part, so it should send them stuff. I can get it in the pool here. No, pool here. It will make this emit some pool. We'll actually make this emit some pipe wire here. So this is if there's a mana burst. Let's go make it. Let's give it a close. I think you can. I think you can get a pipe storm signal. There's storm signal, I guess. Basic what's the signal? I don't know if it works with that. I'm gonna go ahead and put down some redstone here just to demonstrate it. There we go, damn it. There we go. Boom. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna place down a mana pool, and I'll show you what it does. So the guy mana spreader will attempt to spread the mana pool. As you can see here, because the guy mana spreader, the pool is filling up, and there's a redstone pulse coming out. So I don't really know what this before. It'll probably be nice for certain things. Not that much. I don't really know what you would really want to use for this. Probably something to deal with automating Botania, but that's just a pretty cool feature you can do. And this everlasting pool with gills, honestly, I'm starting to like the game a lot. This will probably get either figure out. Oh, it still isn't turtle buffer of the guy. Man, that's where we just delete it. A lot better. So basic of a trigger. Now you can have it like a trigger. Low high energy stored. Low energy stored basically means there's not much energy stored. You know. There's items inventory. Items in like this inventory. There's no items in that inventory. If I can show you here, actually, and items inventory. Oh, inventory empty. Oh, inventory is empty. When it's half, it means there's It means that they're like. So items traveling. Items traveling is pretty cool. So closed. Let's make it. Give a redstone signal when there's items traveling through it. So to do that, we can probably grab some stuff. Let's grab some kind of thing like I don't know, like engine. Probably versus 10 buckets of steam per tick. Industrial. I guess I could probably have so steam. Let's see about steam. There's steam. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably grab a tank here. Grab that tank. I don't know if Buildcraft is integration with some of the mods here. So whoa. Oh no. It's not very good. If I do that, and if we can, I'm pretty sure it's allowed. I don't know about it though. Oh, but it's good. So it works, I guess. I guess I'm probably gonna grab some fluid. I don't really know why I'm lagging right now. Grab some ducks here, some blue ducks if I can do that. So it's working. So I'm guessing it's working. It's not really pumping into it though. It's my problem. Is it not pumping into it? It's not apparently. It's not. Because you can just grab a steam engine then. So it's pretty much a Stirling engine, and I grab lever. Probably need a lever a lot. Okay, well this carpenter's lever too is pretty cool. That's cool. Yeah. A lever. And we need let's grab blaze rods, because blaze rods are really strong. Actually, don't know about that. I should probably test it out here. So I never tried it, but if you don't know about thermal expansion mod, there's blazing. It's like pyrotheum dust, which is basically a really hot liquid. Well, it's kind of liquid, so it's pretty much a solid, really. Place one in there. It should burn. No, it does not. So it normally would, I'm guessing, because because of the yeah. So we can cook it basically, and it will hopefully start bringing items out. We can probably let's put in the steam bottle we had earlier, and it will emit a redstone signal. I was gonna see that it emitted a redstone signal, and oh wow, that's pretty cool. Nice there. So that's pretty it. That's pretty much it. Let's say this. Let's see if we want to. Yeah, why the industrial steam engine wasn't working. I didn't even put a mother effing lever. So, I'm gonna put out the steam bottle again. Then put that engine back here, back in. Industrial engine. Golden pipe again. And I'll put it in here. See. So let's add some other stuff. Let's put another gate on. And let's show you some other things. Oh yeah, by the way, this happens when the game glitches out and doesn't do it properly. I was gonna have these guys, and I'm lagging really badly. If you want to know why, it's like not loading properly. So let's have there's no redstone signals on. You will meet so that say it's closed. Say maybe it's closed. I'll make it closed. So I mean, couldn't this just emit a redstone signal for having a redstone signal? Nope, it's kind of useless. So let's go. Bam. So we make it closed. Looks like nothing has happened. And then if I put blaze rods in there, blaze rods will they'll be carried out, and then they get kicked out. That's what it does. That's it. That's really it. So put this thing here, put steam in there. So boom. Let's go on to the next one now. And now we can go onto the AND gates. Let's go into the iron AND gate. The AND gate, you probably already know what it does actually. Basically has two inputs now. Say if I have a redstone signal, and it can have there's a mana burst now. Something that's pretty good. Low energy items traveling through. An idea. So say if there's a mana burst and there's items traveling through it, then keep missing that one. I don't know if this works like this. I don't really know. Item traveling through it. Let's go make it. See, pipe wood emit a redstone signal. I should show you the pipe wire if I can. I think I can start something else here. Set up as a redstone signal, and it gives it like. So we'll just make it output a redstone signal. Let's probably make it output a redstone signal for both conditions are met. So place lever on this side so I can affect it. Now, say don't really know how to do it. I think I can drop the blaze rod here and simply trigger this lever. This Buildcraft engine should start filling with steam lines. So it turns on, nothing happens, and you can probably have a redstone signal here. Nothing happens there, so but now if we put the red blaze rod in and we trigger it, nothing will happen. But when the items are traveling through it, there you go. See, like that's how it works. And now if I just close, it's gonna make it close, I guess. Closed. So I am pretty sure. both can show. Oh, emit a redstone signal. Close itself. Anything running through it? Nothing running through it for some reason. It's not really. Shouldn't. It's weird. I'm guessing this is weird, but for some reason it's emitting a redstone signal. It's weird. It shouldn't emit a redstone signal. Oh, I see what's going on here. I'm just putting that on. Oops. Sorry, I'll see mention. I'll break the lever. It's not. It's still on for some reason. I don't know what's going on here. Some type of external social resonance coming in through. I don't know what's going on. I think it's a glitch. That's kind of it. It's the iron AND gate. Pretty much. These are no upgrades, by the way. And there is the iron ore gate. Pretty much only activates when both of them are activated. Pretty much say it would give it items traveling through, and we can have items traversing, and traversing, and traversing. So the pipe empty and items traversing. So if the pipe is empty, then we can. So it's open. Can we? I don't know what's going on here. I guess so. It's gonna be better now to show some of the upgrades because pipes are boring. Like, I mean, seriously, that's really boring. So let's go get some gates. I mean, the gates are boring than the upgrades. Let's go get the first gate we want. You can grab a red stick. Clock of the days. There's a redstone fader on an archaic pulsar. Personally, the archaic pulsar are my favorite because it defeats the whole purpose of using. That's so weird. But probably for the redstone fader. I don't really know how this really. So let's say I have items reversing. I'll give it. So I can give it a make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's basically what it does. And that's where it maxes out. So I can make sure it's like closed or something that's open. It's not an OR gate. I think it's MFR that's really introduced a lot of them. So say it's open. This is when items reversing through. You can make it. Give a redstone signal, and if it has high energy, low energy sort, if there's items, if the pipe is empty, then it only open. Again, what are we gonna do? Redstone level 1. So I made a redstone level 1. What's it gonna do? So redstone level 2, the pipe is empty, and redstone level 1, the pipe is full. So we'll admit a redstone level 1, and we'll force this to probably pump out more blaze rods. Okay, I'm done. Running it. And the redstone level? No, redstone level 2, there's something traveling through it. Basically it. The redstone fader could be nice, it's pretty nice there. You can probably have another iron. You can probably show you we should probably have a normal AND gate. Now an iron AND gate with this now. And install. Let's show you the clock timer. Probably have clock timer. And install the archaic pulse now. So the redstone fader 1 again. So it's kind of just gates 101 really. Put this here. Wrong place. It's glitched out. And don't put it there. It's not gonna work. So again, alright, let's have it to say we want it so that items are traversing plus a redstone signal. And then we'll create an output of 1. Just a redstone signal. So let's see what's going on here. So I'm pretty sure it would work like that. So if we turn on, nothing should go through. The chest end. Put some blue pipe wire into. Let's go put out the chest. And it shouldn't do anything because it's emitting a redstone signal. Since there's a redstone signal from the lever, I don't know if the lever produces a signal or not. But it's outputting redstone signal. And the only weird thing about it is that it says a redstone signal is on. Now, I think it might be a bug. I think it's probably either because of that thing, or it's a bug. If I destroy this thing, I guess it's probably a bug. So these engines aren't really as useful right now because of things. Let's skip the gold one with the diamond one. This is the diamond one. It can have like oh my god, it's crazy. Actually, this is pretty cool. I can show you what is pretty cool. The diamond is an upgrade to the gold. I can show you the gold here. The gold AND gate is pretty easy. And it's pretty cool. So this is the gold AND gate, 4, and the diamond has 8. Let's go have some of this heat. What are we gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and let's grab a few stacks of gold or a few stacks of coal or a few stacks of lapis or we're gonna need a railcraft engine here again. and put the diamond in. Say signal off. Say we have. Oh, actually, we don't have this. So we're probably gonna want the clock timer. Wait, the clock timer. I haven't shown you this yet. Timer. Or clock timer. Right, the clock timer. So I'll show you what this does actually. We need the pipes though. So you'll find that not really anything. Clock timer basically I have a condition being pretty much 10 5-second timer. You know, output a redstone signal. Sorry. Now what it does is it outputs a redstone signal every 5 seconds. Yellow time, and I'll do that. It's pretty simple. So we'll give it the redstone fader. We'll give redstone fader again. Stone fader. I'll probably grab the redstone fader. Let's grab diamond and gate with the redstone fader on it. Throw away the mana pool. Throw away that thing. And throw away that thing. Now it's a lot of our effort too. Actually, let's bring our storage there. So grab the diamond and gate. Lob here. Give it three lines of redstone to work with, and I'll show you what I mean here. So I'm pretty sure if I can have this as we're saying, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can filter it, so I can basically have a filter. So say if coal is traveling through and they give different things, so this is the thing. So let's maybe give it. This is probably various applications here. 2. Let's give it. Let's say the harder it is to get one of the ore. Let's give it 2. Or the Buildcraft engine. 2. And say gold, we're gonna give it a 3. There we go, bam. Let's have it like that. Let's keep it. Put the Buildcraft engine on and drop in the stacks of items. Now, first of all, as you can see here, Buildcraft, what's neat about Buildcraft pipes is that you can see what's going through. So gold pipes are going through. Okay, cool. Gold's going through. As you can see here, gold will output a signal of 3, just as you thought here. And the lapis will output a signal of 2. And the coal will output a signal of 1. Mighty cool. Pretty cool, right? And then there's the final 2 ones, which are the Emerald Gate. The Emerald Gates are the strongest gates of all, and they're just all beat. Okay, bam. Or Diamond Gate now. And by the way, if you saw what I was doing play, it basically generates a phantom item that doesn't exist. Oh my god, it's pretty crazy. Now, let's grab some more stuff. Let's grab some cheap and expensive. Let's grab say set for Peridot and Ruby. Let's do some more stuff. This is basically item filter. Basically, these are like item filters, kind of like. And there's like one spot open, then pipe empty. Okay, go through it. Redstone signal on. What if I put like a redstone wire? Oh, look, I can put some in there. It says gate side only. Signal on gate side only. I can put random server. I have a mana burst. Put items reversing. Okay, I can just filter it. I'm not gonna filter. Let's do gold only from the top, from the west. Oh, that's basically kind of cool there too. And there's kind of more options. Gate side only. Gate side only. So I guess we have an emerald gate. Now I guess it's probably time to show you the final part thinking. Now let's go ahead and let's start with the archaic pulsar. And what does this thing do, first of all? It's a really cool thing. And I'll also show you here, gate side only, I'll show you what it means, really. So basically, archaic pulsar. Now, so I have it, say, if it goes for, there's an item inventory, what's that even do? So say if there's an item, say if there's a ruby ore. Apparently I can't put a Peridot ore. Ruby ore, Peridot ore. Peridot Sapphire. I think it might be Ruby and no Peridot Sapphire. Let's use the archaic pulsar. The archaic pulsar has 2 things: energy pulsar and single energy pulse. Basically means pulls out an item. The single energy pulse pulls out 1 item. The energy pulsar pulls out as many items as it can, as quickly as it can. I'm gonna actually use the emerald here. I should show you something here. Let's see what happens. So There's pure.or traveling through. Then give it 1. Let's actually have a sense for stuff here. Red, ruby. So ruby or sapphire. So it's ruby, so pure.or sapphire. Probably. But I think so. Say it says ruby or sapphire. We can probably make it forward some signal. If it's nothing, then so say ruby and sapphire. If it's pure.or sapphire, whatever. So let's say 6-1 here. So what is this again? So let's say if there's so there's ruby, sapphire, or pure.or sapphire, pure.or and ruby. I'm guessing if I do that, and then as you can see, it starts pulling them out. Pretty useful, right? And this is the arcade. This is the crazy energy pulse. When we get one time, then it will only pull it out once. Now if I show you there, pulls out here. And if I put the ruby in, it pulls out at once. It pulls out only one item. That's it. So read that again. Pulls out one time. This sapphire in. It's an AND gate, by the way, so it'll have both of them. That's pretty cool, though. That's a pretty cool item. I can have the ruby here, so I'll put a little bit of signal. I don't think it's working properly here. I think if I have ruby or should I'll put a signal, but I don't know if it's working. And that's pretty much really the gate, all the gate upgrades. We can probably go through one of the last few items, the gate copier. So right click, copies gate information into the copier. So say if we grab another emerald gate. I don't know what happens if I do this. If I drop a normal emerald AND gate onto here, or something like that. If I drop a normal emerald AND gate. So you go to this system here. And drop a normal emerald AND gate. I don't know what happens if I. So you shift right click to paste the information. Oh no! And it says gate copy is missing. Oh no! There's missing stuff. Horrible. I know. So, but if we put another emerald gate with the arcade pulsar. Place it down. Shift right click to copy apparently. For some reason the gate triggers or actions might be missing. Apparently it's not working right there. If I put a green pipe wire there. If I could put a green pipe wire. Okay, so if I want green pipe wire. And if I can right click again, I can right click to copy the information. And for some reason it's not working right. It's like dang. Basically it doesn't really, and it actually is craftable in survival. You know, just on chipset. We covered that last episode there. And we can shift right click and paste the copy data to gate. And as you can see here, we have pure.or, sapphire ore, and traversing. And for those things are traversing, then the output is single energy pulse. I'm pretty sure the AND gate is for this part, is really for here, so the OR gate is not useful. So I need to have a higher tier gate. So let's go to some other stuff. And let's go over the last few items. We gotta go over these things. So there's also this lens here. I don't really know what they're for. There's also a pipe plug, which is pretty cool. And there's also these thingies about the OR gates and stuff. The red pipe wire, the pipe wire. I don't really know how they work that well. Like, I don't really get how they work yet. So quartz is a little bit cool. It's a little bit kind of a lower tier. There's green pipe wire traversing, then provide some signal. I don't know if it works here. I don't know, it's supposed to be something dealing with the red pipe wire. It's open. Oh, there we go, red pipe signal. So if we just flip this here to right time, red signal. Oh, your red pipe signal. I can make it, or so we can only really make it red pipe signal. Make a red pipe signal. Say if something is traversing, then we'll make it a red pipe signal. And say this quartz gets a red pipe signal. That's pretty cool. The quartz OR gate apparently contains a few things in it. So, red signal on. Now we can give it, what does this say? It's like only red pipe signal on. Let me give the red pipe signal. Okay, so apparently the quartz gate has some special stuff. And it has some generally really random widgets. That was like off. Red pipe signal on. Off. Let's call it red. So red, and we're gonna give it, let's see, let's give it an actual redstone signal. Let's give it a redstone signal. And I'll look it up here. Now the gate side only basically means gate side only. So say if I click, let's make it gate side only. And say if we put this is okay, pulsar is it? Is it? Yeah, it's an arcade pulsar apparently. So good thing it's an arcade pulsar gate. That's good. He's trying to pull some stuff out. Now if we put in, say, a red pipe or pipe wire, and it'll continue all the way onto the chest. So now that was gone. So and then we put a green pipe wire into it. Really hard to see. If it, so there it goes, green pipe wire. Just giving it, and it's gonna output a signal. That signal is like an output. It's not really outputting. I think it's, yeah, on gate side only. So gate side only basically means it's only on the side of the gate. If you turn off gate side only, it should be able to output them anyway. Now let's switch it to something else that's better for that we can see better. Let's drop in. So that we're dropping the landmark. So basically, if the landmarks are traveling through, then I'm seeing. So landmarks, oh my god, they're landmarks, they're all landmarks, and the arcade pulsar is really fast. Funny thing about the arcade pulsar, by the way, is that you can actually take multiple arcade pulsars and put them on pipe. It makes them even faster. So that means gate side, not gate side only. And what if I change the signal maybe to red pipe signal off? Oh, doesn't activate. However, once these landmarks are completely done pumping, probably easier. Oh damn, kind of screwed something up there. There's slots as well as actions, whatever. It'll pretty much, yeah. So it will tell you some random stuff, and it won't work properly. Let's see, arcade, okay, pulsar back down. As you give it the arcade pulsar, give it. I mean, you can't really. The only thing about the gate is you can't make it so that the and we're basically just gonna put some more gates down, and you can see there are more obsidian gates now. I can probably right click. As you can see, once the obsidian pipes comes, it turns off. The gate should turn off now, and that gate apparently does not turn on. So what we see is a blue pipe signal. Oh, blue pipe signal on. We'll go ahead and start by number 1. Do this and paste it. More power, and as you can see, it's starting to power, but it's not getting signal because you need blue pipe wire. And if I do here, as you can see, it's outputting this, and it's going to output. Maybe I can output a blue pipe signal. Can I output a blue pipe signal? Is it going to work? We're still outputting a blue pipe signal, so outputting a signal. Fortunately, being filled with outputting a red pipe signal and a blue pipe signal. Apparently, it's going to output 2 different kinds of pipes, I'm guessing. And the chest, I think, is full. So it's really kind of basic gates. Really, the gates logic can be used for many things, especially the gates with filters. Really, so let's keep that blue gate there. And the thing about the red pipes, the thing about the pipe signals is they can only be powered by certain things. Go with certain things can really kind of power them. I mean, like, think about it is that they're kind of acting like the bone with cable, and they can also be just placed on stuff. As you can see here, it's outputting a red pipe signal and a blue pipe signal at the exact same time, and the thing is not being triggered. So that's pretty cool. And that's what happens when you place multiple gates. Pretty fast arcade pulsar, by the way. So that's kind of it. It wasn't really that good of an episode, mostly because of the lag, I guess. But it's okay. Wait, did I miss anything? Yeah, I didn't miss anything. So, yeah, one thing I didn't show you was the gold gates. I think they might have some extra features that some other gates don't. Let's just check them. It's pretty cool. So you can check for mana burst, items empty. You can check for retro signals on gate side only. So the golden gate, I don't really care about using that one. I'll probably recommend you using the quartz gate, the diamond, or the emerald gate, because the emerald gate's really good. And the quartz gate too, because the quartz gate has a lot of pipe stuff. I don't really know how the diamond gates really work with that one. I don't know if the diamond gate can. I think the diamond gate can. I think some of the higher tier gates can. I think most of the other higher tier gates can. It's just that you need to put a red pipe beside them. Pretty sure we'll put like a blue pipe signal like that. Put like that. I'm pretty sure a diamond ore gate. I'm pretty sure I can get say I put in space inventory contains 25. Yeah, that's pretty nice there. Probably can also do that too. So say there's we have T. Output. I'm pretty sure I can output a signal. I can output a blue pipe signal. Apparently, I can output a blue pipe signal, and then that outputs into the emerald gate. We can have the emerald gate say blue pipe signal on, red pipe signal on, red pipe, and then say just have it output a rest of signals. This is an emerald and gate, by the way. So apparently they do work with the signals. It's just that the red pipe wire apparently actually has to be beside them. So you can't just lay the red pipe wire sorry above it. And I seen there apparently that's how the AND gate's supposed to be. I guess the AND gates don't actually work with much. Not really that important. So if I say I have an emerald gate here, say we have pipe signal, something like that. Say let's say we put a blue pipe back in here. And we say we have a signal here. Pipe signal. Say blue pipe signal on. Say red pipe signal on. Or let's say if we have a blue pipe or a blue pipe, let's say we have a redstone signal. See, I'll put the redstone signal here. So redstone signal, it doesn't really output. I don't really know. Just do that. Apparently, yeah. So basically, I don't really see the difference between OR gates and AND gates, but that's kind of it. I'll probably say you just don't really have to stick to them though. And I'm really letting on. So I guess that's it, guys. Bye.